Good morning, my students. How are you today? Are you fine? That's good. Okay, are you ready to start our lesson for today? Okay, but before starting, let me ask you about the day and the date. Who can tell me what is the day today? Bravo! Today is Wednesday. Who can give me the spelling of the word Wednesday? W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Again, W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday. Okay, what about the date? The date is 7, 8, 14, 41 after Hijrah. Again, today is Wednesday. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y, and the date is 7, 8, 14, 41 after Hijrah. Okay, my students, before starting my lesson for today, let's take a quick revision about our previous lessons. Now, I want you to give me 5 sentences using the present continuous. Number 1. I am reading a book now. 2. She is writing her homework. 3. He is running. 4. They are watching TV. 5. I am playing basketball. So these are 5 sentences using the present continuous. Okay, what about the past tense? Give me 5 sentences using the past tense. Number 1. I went to Jeddah last month. 2. I visited my grandfather last week. 3. I played with my little sister. 4. I ate my lunch. 5. I helped my mother. So these are 5 sentences using the past tense. Now, give me 5 sentences using the imperative. Number 1. Eat your sandwich. 2. Wash your hands. 3. Do your homework. 4. Take off your jacket. 5. Be quiet. These are 5 sentences using the imperative. Now, our lesson today will be Unit 18, Lesson 1 and 2. Again, Unit 18, Lesson 1 and 2, page 70 and 71. Again, Unit 18, Lesson 1 and 2, page 71 and 72 in the activity book. Okay, my students, open your activity book, please. Page 71 and 72. Write the day with the date on each page. 71 and 72. Wednesday, W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Again, W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. And the date is 7, 8, 14, 41 after Hijrah. After that, close your box. Hurry up, please. Write the day with the date on page 71 and 72 and close your box. Now, write an imperative sentence here using don't. Using don't. Don't wake up late. Again, don't wake up late. Now, who can give me the spelling of the word wake up? W-A-K-E-U-P. Again, who can give me the spelling of the word wake up? W-A-K-E-U-P. Don't wake up late. Okay, what is the opposite of the word late? The opposite of the word late is early. Who can spell the word early? E-A-R-L-Y. Again, E-A-R-L-Y. Picture number 2. write an imperative sentence. Do not shout, be quiet. Again, don't shout, be quiet. Who can give me the spelling of the word quiet? Q-U-I-E-T. Again, Q-U-I-E-T. Don't shout, be quiet. Who can give me the spelling of the word shout? S-H-O-U-T. Write an imperative sentence using this picture. Look at this picture and try to give me an imperative sentence. Open your book. Excellent. Open your book. Do you like reading books, my students? Yeah, I like reading books. So, write an imperative sentence. Open your books. Here, write an imperative sentence. First of all, what can you see? I can see a boy wearing his jacket. So, give him an imperative sentence. Take off your jacket. Take off your jacket. Who can give me the spelling of the word take off? T-A-K-E-O-F-F. Take off. T-A-K-E-O-F-F. Okay, what is the opposite of the word take off? The opposite of the word take off is put on. Again, what is the opposite of the word take off? The opposite of the word take off is put on. Who can give me the spelling of the word put on? P-U-T-O-N. Again, what is the opposite of the word take off is put on. P-U-T-O-N. Take off your jacket. Write an imperative sentence here. Eat your sandwich. Bravo. Eat your sandwich. Who can give me the past of the verb eat? The past of the verb eat is ate. Bravo. Okay, can you spell the word ate? A-T-E. Eat your sandwich. قال تعالى لئن شكرتم لأزيدنكم. We understood from this ayah that we should thank our God for everything we have in our lives. Now, here, write an imperative sentence. What do you see first? I can see a boy washing his hands. Bravo! I can see a boy washing his hands. This means that we should wash our hands every day. Not only one time, more than one time. Because these days we have a disease which is coronavirus. So we should wash our hands every day. Many times you should wash your hands, my students, okay? Now write an imperative sentence here. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Bravo. Now write an imperative sentence here. Put on your jacket. Excellent. Put on your jacket. Who can give me the spelling of the word put on? P-U-T-O-N. Excellent. P-U-T-O-N. Put on your jacket or put on your clothes. Bravo. Put on your clothes. Now, write an imperative sentence here. What can you see? I can see a girl doing her homework. So, give me an imperative sentence. Do your homework. Excellent. Do your homework. Now, write an imperative sentence. What do you see? I can see a girl and her bed. So, give her an imperative sentence. Go to sleep. Excellent. Go to sleep, or you can say go to your bed. So, go to sleep. What is the past of the verb sleep? Excellent. Slept. Can you spell the word slept? S-L-E-P-T. Okay, here. Write an imperative sentence. Excellent. Be quiet. Who can give me the spelling of the word quiet? Q-U-I-E-T. Again, Quiet. Quiet. Excellent. Be quiet. Now, open your books, please, my students. Try to match the sentences with the pictures first, then write under each picture the correct sentence, okay? Now, read the sentences first. Number 1, eat your sandwich. 2, do your homework. 3, wash your hands. 4, go to bed. 5, put on your clothes. 6, be quiet. Try to match these sentences with the pictures, then write a sentence under each picture, okay? Now we have must. What do we mean by the word must? When I say you must wash your hands every day, you must do that. You must wash your hands. This means that something you should do. Something you should do. What do you mean by must? Something you should do. For example, you must brush your teeth every day. Another sentence. You must brush your teeth every day. This is number 1. Number 2, you must wash your hands every day. You must eat your sandwich, or you must eat your breakfast every day. Okay, this is must. Now, mustn't. What do you mean by mustn't? Something you shouldn't do. Something you should not do at all. For example, you mustn't play in the street. You mustn't play in the street. 2, you mustn't shout. 3, you mustn't play with knives. So, this is what is about mustn't. So, must, for example, something you should do. You must brush your teeth every day. Mustn't, something you shouldn't do at all. For example, you mustn't play in the street. Now, fill in the blanks using must or mustn't. Fill in the blanks using must or mustn't. Number 1, I am a student. I study. I am a student. I study. I must or mustn't? Of course I must study. So, I am a student. I must study. I am a student. I must study. This is number 1. Number 2, we play with matches. We mustn't play with matches. Excellent. We mustn't play with matches. Now, number 3, you shout. You mustn't shout. Excellent. Number 3, you mustn't shout. Bravo. 4, he pick the flowers. He must or mustn't pick the flowers. He mustn't pick the flowers. He mustn't pick the flowers. Now, I do my homework. Must or mustn't? I must do my homework. Excellent. Now, number 1. Number 1. Now, let's see number 1. I am a student. I must study. 2, we play with matches. We mustn't play with matches. 3, you mustn't shout. Excellent. 4, he mustn't pick the flowers. 5, I must do my homework. Now, read the sentences and use either don't or mustn't. Again, read the sentences and use either don't or mustn't. Number 1, do your homework. So, what do we use? Don't or mustn't? Must or don't? So we have you must do your homework. Number 2, drink milk. What do we use? You must drink milk. So here, sorry, we have must, not mustn't. So drink milk, you must drink milk. You must drink milk. You must drink milk. 3, brush your teeth. You must brush your teeth. You must brush your teeth. Number 4, be kind. You must be kind. You must be kind. So, number 4, you must be kind. Then, read the sentences and use either don't or must, my students. Not mustn't, sorry. Number 1, make a noise. Do not make a noise. 2, tell lies. Do not tell lies. 3, play in the street. Do not play in the street. And 4, play with knives. Do not play with knives. So, read the examples and do the same. Use do not or mustn't. Number 1, again. Drink milk. You must drink milk. 2, brush your teeth. You must brush your teeth. 4, be kind. You must be kind. Make a noise. Do not make a noise. Tell lies. Do not tell lies. Play in the street. Do not play in the street. And the last one, play with knives. Do not play with knives. No. Now open your books, please, page 72, and try to do this exercise as we have just did. Okay? Now, thank you for listening and watching, and see you tomorrow.